playoff contenders, and maybe the two best teams in the country.
Come on, Mike. What are you guys doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Pat. Puddles, good to see you. Got your head back.
Hello, baby. Harry. Hell yeah.
Harry's a vibe.
The duck is LC's friend.
My favorite.
He might not stand for any kicks. Going to be a big deal for them.
Well, it's almost like September and October in a horse race is just about positioning yourself. And then November and December is where you win it. And there's only been one team and one game and one player that's had that Heisman moment at this point. And to me, that was Dylan Gabriel last week and what he did at the Cotton Bowl. Game was on the line. Looked like they were going to lose. He ends up making the plays that ultimately decided the outcome of the game. And Des, to me, you won the Heisman. You know what that's like. I mean, when you're in a rivalry game, the whole world's watching, and you deliver the way Dylan Gabriel did, running the football, throwing the football. That, to me, he's at the top right now. I don't know what the odds say. I guess, what was he, fourth or fifth? But in my mind, Dylan Gabriel's up at the top.
That was a big jump for him to play the way he did last week against Texas Red River rivalry. I think that Caleb Williams, who won it a year ago, came into the season with a lot of momentum, and now he's a guy, hasn't had like the big games, but he's had big moments in games you didn't anticipate. Arizona, I talked to Arizona coaches. They said, Desmond, that young man would just not let that team lose. Despite how bad their defense played, he went out there and willed his team to victory. Those are some of the things that you look for in the Heisman candidate, Pat.
Yeah, I would never know because I don't have a vote and it was nowhere near winning it. But as a fan of college football, it feels like this year's there's a lot of dudes that can win it. How about Drake May? What Drake May's been up to? You talked about his odds there. We should chat about what Drake May has done over the last few games. Last week, he just dummy slapped Syracuse, like on the ground, through the air, doing whatever he wants. Big game today against Miami. So when you look about those moments. But how about a Heisman moment potentially brewing here in Seattle? Now, I know both teams are cheering right now. Let me break them. Bo Nix has a chance to do his thing. He is number one completion percentage in the entire college football. Their offense is efficient. He came back to try to win a Heisman and try to win a championship. And then you talk about the guy that goes to the quiver, grabs an arrow, and then shoots his bow. 1,999 yards passing, 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, leader of the most efficient and effective offense almost in the history of college football. Michael Penix Jr. can have a Heisman moment today, as can Bo Nix, even though they're not going to hear that name.
I think he's got a great chance because this is a great stage, easily the best defense they face, and all eyes will be on it. Stanford Steve, you've already been introduced to the program. Shame for lack of allegiance to your alma mater. Are you going to atone now? Big Link is my dude, too. He plays the Raiders, too. You can't beat Big Link. We're at the DoorDash dashboard here with the head coach of the Huskies, Kalen DeBoer. Man, what a start you're off to here in your first couple of years at Washington. But I don't know that a lot of people understand your path. You won national championships at your alma mater, NAIA Sioux Falls. When did you realize that this was the moment, the opportunity that you wanted to do it at the highest level of college?
Yeah, I don't think it was ever about that. I think it was always about just trying to be the best and enjoying the moment and enjoying the journey. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but this place is special. I think Husky Nation is ready.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Won everywhere he's been, Pat. Sioux Falls, Fresno State, not one.
Yeah, and obviously I live in Indianapolis. I'm very lucky to call Indiana home. Whenever he and Michael Penix Jr. were in Bloomington for Indiana, beating Michigan and such like that, there was an energy around football that it hadn't had in a long time. You bring that out here, obviously. These people, Coach, and I know you have felt this because you've been in the stadium, they've been out here since 4 p.m. yesterday, then all through the night. What have you learned about West Coast football since coming out here and obviously Husky Nation?
Yeah, I mean, this is what I expected here this morning. I didn't expect anything less from Husky Nation. And, you know, this is why I came here. This is big-time football. It's a great place. It's got championship bones in the program. We've been there before, and we'll continue to carry on the pride and tradition.
Yeah, hanging out with you yesterday and being at your practice, it's really evident when teams win. There's people talk about culture. Just talk about what you tried to build here. In first year, you had a lot of success, and you've kind of built off of what you did in year one rolling into this year.
Yeah, I've just been fortunate to be surrounded by great people. It starts with coaches and, of course, our players. And you know, just bringing it all together. That's what I love to do. And the atmosphere the environment, trying to facilitate that to where it can be player-led.
Yeah,
they
love
take
that.
the ownership, and they make the most of it. They're the ones that hold each other accountable.
It's a professional outfit here, Des. The way it kind of is operated, it feels like.
Yeah, I was actually here last week, spoke to Coach Grubb and Kalen. I talked about plays. I want you to show us some plays that you guys were showing me a week ago and how special your offense is under Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're always about players first, and so you're going to see a play here with Roma Dunze up here in the top, and we're getting formations. Right here, I'd like to see this maybe route come underneath.
Always coaching.
Yeah, you bet.
Even on game day.
But it's going to open up an opportunity for Jalen McMillan. And I think the thing with Michael that you see up front is, we always talk about our offensive line doing an amazing job, but he's not afraid to step into the throw and fire a strike, and that was on a line about 60 yards.
Yeah, with a guy in his grill, too.
It's incredible how you guys are able to stretch teams horizontally, create those vertical seams. Michael just seems to have such a great feel for where the space is and anticipate throws. And I know we got one more look at what you guys are doing offensively and some of these throws that he's been able to make.
Yeah, the spacing and just different looks, right?
Oh, look at that formation.
Now we get to spread the field.
Let's go.
Hey, watch the guy
Tight ends, the last play, and on this one, it's just 4 verts. It's a play everyone around the country runs, but Michael reading the middle safety and being able to use his eyes to hold him and just trusting the route by Rome and throwing away from the defender. Another 45, 50-yard
throw
that
adjustment?
on the money.
Bro,
Great
you see what
adjustment by
Uno
Rome.
did? Uno looked over his right, just over his left.
That was beautiful.
Played hands. It's a professional outfit here. It truly is.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you see Michael Penix Jr. throw the ball like that, some teams are scared to kind of go deep. Some teams are scared to be explosive. You guys are kind of living and dying by that. There's obviously a reason because how talented Michael Penix is.
Yeah, we got to take advantage of what we have in our personnel, and that's what it's all about. So, we have that ability to.
It's fun to watch your offense.
But why not let it fly?
I love watching their offense.
Yes.
And one more weapon today, Jalen McMillan.
Yeah.
How's he looked in practice?
Yeah, he's had a great 2 weeks here, so he'll be ready to roll.
Okay, he's ready to roll. They're ready. You got a final message to these fans here. What do you got for him? And we are connecting now with the head coach at Oregon, Dan Lanning, good enough to join us right now. Dan, good morning. Being warmly welcomed by the Purple Rain faithful here. You said earlier this year before you guys played Colorado, you had to play the game, not play the occasion. This is a giant occasion here. How do you help your team do that today?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. We love a hostile environment, but this one's going to be about getting right in the middle of the eye of the storm, right, and finding the calm within the chaos and going out there and doing your job.
Coach, obviously your team is very, very good on the defensive side of the ball. But what you're about to see from Michael Penix Jr., nobody has been able to slow down. What are your thoughts on him as a quarterback, and how are you attacking him today, Coach?
Yeah, he's special, and he's got some great weapons around him, and they've done a phenomenal job of protecting him. We got to try to put some chinks in the armor. We got to be able to go get after him, right? And we get opportunities, we got to make sure we finish and make those wideouts earn every one of them.
Hey, Coach, you got 2 explosive offenses coming to this game. No one's talking about special teams. What role do you see special teams playing in this afternoon's game?
This is one of those games where every yard matters, and there's some yards that exist in special teams, right? And when that happens, when we get our moments, we got to make sure we take every yard we can get. And the kicking game can be different in this stadium. The wind blows a little bit, so it's going to be a big piece of it.
Coach, you're doing a great job of blocking out the crowd here. They're booing you every word you say. What I want to ask you is, how have you prepped your team?
I hear it in the background. I love it. I love it.
Tom Mysterio, who prepped your guys to handle. This can be a nasty atmosphere, which you said you love. How do you prep for that this week?
Yeah, you just play 5 minutes as long as you can in practice every day, and let your guys go out there and do your thing.
It's tough to hear you, Coach, honestly.
Dan, I want to give you one more. You said you talked to some of what I think you call them your high trigger guys. How important is it, and how do you as a coach try to make sure that that they don't get set off by the emotion that's going to be there today?
Yeah, you got to hit the reset button, right? You got to hit the reset button. You got to focus on the moment, right? And each individual play, the most important play is the next play. And when you're playing for the love of your brother, that's what you do. You sacrifice that. You sacrifice your temperament to go out there and perform at a high level.
They're going to try you today, Coach.
Coach, welcome to my world when we go to Columbus.
Hey, Dan, thanks a lot for being with us, man. We wish you the best of luck today. That ought to be a great one this afternoon. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Coach.
Dan, we're ready to
I don't think it bounced back.
You guys ready to do the grab bag? I'm going to put a shot clock on the grab bag. Everybody can chime in, but we'll lead the way with one. These guys have no idea what question is coming their way. Noon underdogs, you have to pick one. Big underdog starting in that sleepy noon window for your up.
Kirk Herbstreit.
Right here? Yeah, call stop. Stop. Oh, there it is. Pick a noon underdog.
He gave it to you before you even went. You had an extra couple seconds to think about
give you a time to think. Here we go. 32, 33, 18, 18 and a half, 19 and a half.
I'm supposed to pick who you think will win outright? What is this? Pick one. I think nobody. I think
come on.
Purdue can hang around today. I think Purdue.
But nobody wins. Nobody
wins today outright.
Nobody.
Who do you think will win outright?
We can roll with that.
Ohio State. Slow starts. Ohio State.
Okay, Pat.
There ain't no Wranglers.
Best offense in the Pac-12. All right, so
Best offense.
Best offense in the Pac-12. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We got the best offense.
you can start looking around the Pac-12 and say, hey, how about Colorado? They're not bad. They put up a lot of points, right? They're not bad at all.
USC's good.
USC. Wow, Caleb Williams. He can do whatever he needs to do. Oregon's got great offense, but it belongs to the University of Washington. It does that. That's just a matter of fact. They're the best offense in the country.
Gotcha. Drop this.
Stop.
Maybe Des.
Most dangerous one-loss Pac-12 team. Do I get a list of them or no? Okay. Most dangerous one-loss Pac-12 team. Is that not the Cougs? Not the Cougs.
Okay, I tried.
Utah. Is getting the quarterback back yet?
Yeah,
not yet. Coming back?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Is he going to come back?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah, every week.
I'm thinking Oregon State. I like Oregon State.
Yeah.
Or the Beavers. Yeah. Oregon State. Yeah.
Okay. Good one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Hey, best game he's had.
Let's go. I'm going to go Pat here. Pat.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Okay,
that means this is something, right?
That's what.
Hey, it's the best wide receiver in the country, Pat.
If you need a lifeline, I'm just saying.
Well, obviously, there's only one answer.
That's right.
And his name rhymes with Smo Moonsday. It's a Tuesday here in Washington, but they're going to throw him the ball forever. McMillan comes back, another wide receiver. Will he still get fed as much? We shall see. Marvin Harrison Jr. had 163 yards.
Now, this one's especially for you.
Who knows special? Stop today. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Best dog mascot.
Oh, man. That should have been done. I love the dogs. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey, Clark, look at the dogs. Look, Clark is just ignoring all of the options. Oh, good. Look at this dog. I love the dogs.
Others close.
Hi, how are you?
No chance.
Look at that.
Look at this. Look at this.
Dobbs, right?
Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah.
Dobbs is the winner.
Here we go.
Dobbs is beautiful.
Hey, Desmond, you're up, kid.
Oh, man.
We're doing dogs.
Exactly. Stop. That's a showstopper. Which conference? Ooh, which conference? Look. I know you guys love the dog.
Yeah.
I need help. Which conference misses the CFP?
So Big 12's good, right? Oklahoma. They have enough depth.
Yeah, you got
SEC you think are good.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe it's the A, the C.
ACC?
Yeah.
ACC.
You're going to say the ACC.
I don't know. Three people could be undefeated.
I like the Pac-12. I love the Pac-12. They got to get a team.
That's a tough question because it's the most parity we've had.
Exactly.
Kurt, give me this one.
Hey, buddy. Stop.
What's up, Doug?
Somebody take my phone, get a picture right quick.
Best quarterback in the country.
I need a picture.
You're holding Ducks right now. Oh, baby.
You got Caleb Williams there at USC. He's good. All right. Drake May at North Carolina. Love Drake May.
Hey, Bo Nix has the highest completion percentage in the country.
Bo Nix is great.
There's a kid in Ann Arbor, though, that
J.J. McCarthy.
I'm telling you, J.J.
Daniels, LSU.
Come on, man.
Gabriel's good.
Yeah.
I'll say Michael Penix.
There you go. All right, Pat.
To say that these people are awesome.
We got one more, kid. One more, Pat.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
This one's for Dubs catching treats out of the
I just want to
sky.
take Dubs home.
I know. So
Can you catch this?
Can you catch this?
I'd assume.
But can you catch this?
Catch what?
Maybe. Oh, catch what? Oh, can you catch this? Pat, can you catch it?
Yeah.
Come on, Cat.
I was going to go all hands, but I want ball and catch. And right back at you.
Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go, throw it.
Yes. Yeah, don't fist that fish. Don't fist that fish.
Throw it back in the crowd. Which is for you?
Throw it back to my man right there. There we go.
I'm thinking go to the crowd. Yeah, why not? Let's go.
What's wrong with the crowd?
Got it.
Oh, that's an awesome.
Oh, there's a Lawson. What happened? I got hit with a fish in the head.
Man, so much for this suit. I'll never do that again.
I wish it was like, okay, you throw it back.
That was fun.
That was good. Coke Zero Sugar fan camp. What a morning we're having here in Seattle. We're tossing fish, and we got Jess Sims out there. This is going to be fun.
Yes. Okay, so Steve and I are with Cedric the Entertainer and Anthony Anderson. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
It's out.
Husky and handsome. Who's
Yeah. Interchangeable.
It's interchangeable.
It's interchangeable.
Where'd the food go?
These kids.
They ate it.
These kids are snapping, baby.
Y'all literally had one job, and now let's roll the tape. Let's get into it. You had one job, Steve.
Yeah, you got to be always careful here when you're not in the field of play, guys.
Yeah.
If you see this right here,
Yeah.
you're going to have an errant throw.
Look at him. He's over there. This guy's just supposed to be
Yep.
on camera. Oh, he had one job.
Wait, one job.
He had two jobs.
Well, two jobs.
Well, you know, getting hit like that, he may not have a job.
No job's done.
That's legit right there. That's me.
That's it. That's it. Here it comes.
I mean, this is from his
Here it comes.
But he
perspective.
got the shot.
He's got his eye on the ball.
Like, yo.
He
got
got his
it.
eye on the ball.
USC.
USC's playing at Notre Dame tonight. Supposed to have some weather elements.
Yes, look at this guy right here. It's like he works at a
Look
car
at
wash.
that. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, liquid sunshine. Liquid sunshine is what that is.
How's that
one
conversation go when you, hey, you got the water
Yeah.
tonight?
Oh,
Slippery when wet.
Yeah, he's got to power watch the ball since he's
Slippery when wet.
next one. Oh,
This is last week. Okay?
Yeah.
Game-winning field goal.
One with the
let's
field goal.
go.
Prime. Come on, you got one shot. Go do
You
it.
got one shot, son.
Do your game. Go. Do it. Go.
hey.
That's from last week, right? This was last night. There wasn't no dance.
No dancing last night. It was no dancing
You
last
didn't stay
night.
for the dance?
There was a lot of
yeah.
crying last night.
Yeah, it was tears.
There was dancing, but at halftime.
last
Will you be
night.
invited back? At halftime.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
they gonna want me to
You better
stay.
check
They
on
gonna
that.
want me to stay the whole game this time, though.
When did y'all leave the game?
Like in second quarter.
Second quarter. 29-0 when we left.
Oh.
That's when we went to bed.
43-46 when we landed.
Well, we appreciate you guys coming here.
Yeah, man. Let's
All
go,
right,
man.
all right. Respect to you.
I'm gonna throw some shirts on.
Oh, man.
It was great to have Anthony and Cedric with us this morning. Appreciate them.
Reese, yeah, I don't know how we got all the way up to 60 already, but I do know that my man named... your mic was off. Got to say it again.
Grayson Wilhelm.
Grayson Wilhelm was one of the first people here yesterday. He showed up with a sign that said...
Kicking is easy.
Okay, so Grayson, do you go to school at Washington?
Yeah, I'm currently a sophomore studying business.
Okay, well, I'm pulling for you. This is good business. You've kind of weaseled your way into a $60,000 opportunity. My next question is, have you ever thought something negative about a kicker? I would assume yes, because of what your sign said.
Yeah, no, I definitely have, and I kind of tried to offend every kicker with my sign.
Grayson, you son of a bitch. Wow. Okay, all right, Grayson. Have you ever kicked a ball before?
A few times.
What, were you a kicker for a football team?
No, never played a snap of football.
But you're a soccer player.
I played soccer, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, Grayson, Kirk Herbstreit will be holding for you from 33 yards.
What do you have against kickers? What do you have against kickers?
Right there.
He says it's easy. He says it's easy.
Oh, okay.
This is what everybody at home thinks. Are you a lefty or a righty?
Where do you want it?
I'm going to go right today.
Oh, you're going to go right
Today? Dude, he's talking all kinds of
I love, to be clear, I love your moxie. Okay, I love your lettuce. I love everything you're about. I would not love if I have to give you $60,000 and you prove that the sign you brought here is accurate. Grayson has
Are you
played
feeling
soccer.
this? Feeling great, yeah.
Not worried about the crowd?
No, pressure.
Oh,
pressure.
there is a good crowd here for Grayson.
Hey, he said pressure is privilege.
Yeah, you earned this pressure. You showed up here first with a sign.
You got to move we got to move that wire.
4 p.m. yesterday. We sat out all night, all through the rain.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
We appreciate the hell out of you.
All right, good luck.
Now let's make it pay off. Let's hit for 60,000 or get humbled in front of the whole world, Grayson. Grayson, a sophomore at Washington.
I feel a lot better about his chances than Duke a couple weeks ago.
Okay, you were a little negative to the Duke guy. I was pretty pumped about it. Stanford Steve will be on one of the calls down there.
Sorry.
Grayson's fixing the ball.
Wait,
is that good?
Maybe it's a little bit over this way.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, yeah, that's the perfect spot. We put turf down because it is wet on the brick. We don't want to hurt Grayson.
You got sneakers on.
He was going to go barefoot. He chose to keep the shoes on. That's the right move, I told him. With all of Washington pulling for Grayson. In field goal kickers everywhere, hoping for this guy's failure. $60,000, 33 yards. It's all yours, Grayson. Let's remember today forever. Oh, no, good! Grayson, you kicked it so good. It was so good. It traveled so far.
Power. It had power.
Bombed it.
Power.
I don't think so. This kid's a good kicker. Sorry about it, Washington. No. All right, for $30,000. Let's go.
Okay. 30,000.
Hey, what did we learn there? Where are you aiming now? Way right?
Here's the ball right here.
Hey, aim way right, Grayson, because that thing's going to come back just like last time.
He hit the hell out of that ball.
There's a thud. Yeah, he's a real kicker.
No, he's a real. Now, what are you talking trash?
What is this?
That ball went to the stadium.
The weather, the weather.
Hey, get that. He wants the other ball that's got a little more air in it.
Listen, there's fish in the crowd right now. They were chugging beers.
Come on, Stanford Steve. Let's go.
Hey. Oh, here we go.
We got to roll. We're on TV.
Sorry.
Hey, there's ball. There's ball. Steve.
This is soft. This is Pop Warner ball.
Look at Steve. Look at Steve. Hey, Steve's got his uni on down here.
Hey, they might be working against you. No, literally. All right, Grayson, for $30,000, your final opportunity at $30K today in front of the Suzzalo Library.
I'm feeling this, Pat. You're about to lose 30.
Yeah, he is.
I think it's in.
Yep.
Grayson had enough power on his first attempt for 60. Will he adjust? The former soccer player,
30K.
sophomore. Oh, Grayson! The mulligan was true. Shout out to you. Dedication for staying out all night.
Good job, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's awesome, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
30. A lot of these checks that I write these days have been talked about in the media. Here's one to Grayson of Washington for $30K.
Good job.
Hey,
Thank you. All of this, it was only because of the people.
That's right.
I got a second chance.
And a
Not
second
everyone gets
chance.
one.
That's right.
Nice of you.
Hey, listen,
Thank
you're
you.
kicking at a 500 clip. You would be fired from every single team. Kicking isn't easy, but you're $30,000 richer.
How about that?
What a beautiful day! That was awesome.
Feel good again.
Although Desmond pushed him out of the playoffs earlier.
Yeah, he did. Finish undefeated.
He said no way to the ACC.
No way to the ACC.
All right, we have here.
Hey,
Watch the album cover, brother. Watch the album cover.
Yeah.
Don't mess this up.
This is Evers. Now, is that the
look
fish
at
that
this.
y'all were tossing earlier?
I don't know.
They already
Maybe
cooked
so.
that
I'm
up?
going to need a fork.
We got.
Salmon.
Oh,
Need
what
this
we
right
got?
now.
Jess, what do we have here?
Wow, this
We
is
got no
the-
fork. My man, we
He
got
says
a
I
fork.
need-
Can you bless me with a fork or a spoon?
Too,
man.
Just reach in there.
I'm not gonna have to reach in here and
Tsunami.
just get some salmon.
I mean, it's been all over my suit already.
you go.
Say that 10 times fast. Fearlessly
Oh,
tsunami.
man.
Wow.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm more of
Wow,
a
you gotta
meat
get
man in my mouth myself, but this fish is delightful out here in the Pacific Northwestern. You know what I mean? That's what they do.
Wow.
Welcome Joel McHale back to the program. Hey, there's the quick painting guy getting into.
There was a painting, and then he got painted.
Yeah!
I hope you're a better driver than a body painter.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Great,
Go.
Joel. Off to a great start.
Yeah!
He doesn't care. Should I drive or would you like?
I'll go in first because
Oh,
it's.
God.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah!
campus. You were actually a walk-on in the 90s, right? Oh, gosh.
I was a walk-on, yes, which meant not very good at football. Let's go to the Husky.
Ooh, I can take him in the car.
Cute, oh,
Can I have him in the car?
Yeah, go grab him.
Oh.
Go grab him.
Oh, the sweetie. Okay, great. Now I feel better. Okay.
You got him?
Yes, I got him. All right, keep driving.
Here we
Keep driving.
go.
Yeah, everything's fine here. Oh.
Hi, buddy.
Don't look at the.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're guest picker today.
What did I do today? Is that what you're asking?
I said you're the guest picker today. You're going to make some picks.
Oh, I'm definitely going to make some picks, and I've already picked out a dog. Hi, buddy.
Yeah. So